Hey guys, welcome to the next episode in the All-Regen England series, and this is the final group game here in Group H against Japan in the World Cup 2038. Um, Now, obviously, I don't know any of these Japanese regions since generally Japanese players don't really come over to the Premier League. Looking at our team, then we have Forbes on the left. We're going to continue. I might as well just give Weaver a go. Might as well just keep playing him until we get into the games that really matter. And I realise, we have one foot already into the next round, so I'm going to be a little bit cautious on that. Going to, not play every big player. Also, I was also tempted to play Knight, but I don't know. I just felt I might as well just give them more of a chance. These two more of a chance. Anyway, enough talk. Let's get on with it. Because I don't know. Again, I have no reasons for my selections. It was mostly Jamie Carragher picking these, but I was going to swap it to Phil Knight for one of them, but I just thought they don't do. I don't know. It's quite difficult to explain. They haven't really impressed me so far. I want to see if they can impress me again. That's basically it. As I say, all we need then is a draw, and we are definitely through. Obviously, we would rather win in case Northern Ireland beat Paraguay. And Andrew, I think I need to slow that down. Again, I think a few people might have complained that it was too quickly, so it's too quick. So yeah, I'm gonna slow it back down again, just because it's just a touch slower. There's a chance. Again, he's offside. He's just signed a new contract with Tottenham as well. It's annoying. Because I think Tottenham, they produce really good players. They have really good players. But they don't impress me here. At least, for now. We'll give them more opportunities. I noticed that Greenwood's also playing. Former player of mine as well. I think the less said about him, the better, to be honest. Because he really was not. I don't know. He was just one of those players who was difficult to fit into the team. It was like he has no USP. He doesn't add much else to it. There you go for Wade Weaver. Finally, getting on the score sheet. Did he score against Northern Ireland? I can't even remember. But well, we're looking a lot better. Looking a lot better here so far, and yeah, we are on course then to finish top of Group H. A little scare, of course, against Northern Ireland slightly, but we have made very light work so far of Paraguay, and hopefully we can do the same with Japan. Things are shaping up this to be the same. It's a good ball there. I say that criticising Greenwood, and he plays a lovely pass to Weaver there. What can you do? That's what happens when you haven't got them. Just keep criticising them. So look, he does stuff like that. No, I'm only kidding. No, but again, as I say, in being realistic though, he was quite difficult to fit into the team. He had no UPS. He was a defensive centre mid. But the thing that went out with the current defensive centre mids, like already have a Liverpool, like of Lopez, Ramirez. They brought something. Lopez was a great free kick take. He was a leader. He was a potential future captain. He was really, very very good player. And Ramirez, he's again a very good defensive player. Greenwood wasn't really either. He wasn't. I mean, I know his role is defensive centre mid, but he wasn't really like the best at defend, like stuff like that. He wouldn't do that. Like what Harvey's just done there. Look where he is. He's far further forward than Harvey. Why? He's a defensive midfielder. Why is he there? Type of thing. It's just little things like that. Obviously, that's just one instance. I'm just going to highlight them there. We did this a lot over a period of one season, so that's just a little bit of information there of why I did what I did with this guy. Look at him, here he goes again. And how did Weaver not score? Oh my god, wasn't exactly an open goal, but it was pretty much an open goal. Dear me. And what's Trips Fujimoto? Love these Japanese names. I have to look at them. I have to prepare myself before I say them because I'm just going to make a right dog's dinner if I don't. But anyway, we look comfortable so far. Japan not really threatening. Of course, it is fair to point out that they need to win this as well. Oh, fucking see what I mean about Weaver. Inconsistent with his finishing. He's a typical player I'd buy, just horribly inconsistent with his finishing. Then again, I've bought Goetz and Fredinho. Look how good they were. Anyway, seriously though, that's why he's a centre back as well. he's a good option to have at centre back. It's really good sort of rotation value. Here's Houghton, who is playing on the right as an inside forward. He's going to play as like an attacking right mid, but he can't play there. It's weird because like if you move him up a touch, he's still a right winger. But if you just move him up a touch, he's happy in that position. Whereas if you put him in the normal left midfield slot in a 4-4-2, the what's described as awkward, or to just get a red button next to him and said no, not applicable here. And obviously you can still play there. Not going to stop you, but it's like bear in mind the player might not be at his best. So yeah, it's weird how just that one little movement of like 5 feet can help him, apparently. But as I say, we look comfortable. Japan not really offering much so far. Quite a dreary game, isn't it? Typical World Cup game so far. Oh, and Davis. How on earth? I mean, he's okay, fair enough. He went for a cheeky little lob there with a fair amount of pace on it, but he still couldn't find the finish. Still didn't make it 2-0. We need that second goal to really just get away from Japan, because of course one goal can of course make all the difference, even though they really don't look like scoring at all. But as Andy Gray once said, it only takes a second to score a goal. Yeah, cliche term. Oh, it's a penalty. Yamane, I think is how you say that, is tripping. I think I was tripped out, I think. And now here we go. And so Jason Forbes, number 7, Liverpool player, to take the penalty. Can we make it 2-0? Ooh, yes, just. Goodness me. Goalkeeper nearly got that. He dived the right way. But thankfully it went in, and that's all that matters. And that's 2-0. And that should be definitely our qualification. I should point out, of course, as well, we have a much superior goal difference. Oh, look at that. He nearly did save it as well. He pushed it into the net. I mean, look at that. I mean, our goal difference is vastly superior to Northern Ireland. So I think even if we had drawn this, I think we'd still go through first. I'll say happy with your performance. Might as well. I would at this point just say, enjoy yourself, but obviously it's not giving me the option there, so never mind. Let's see if we can have more goals. Because we scored 5 against Paraguay, scored 2 here so far. We've already got the 1 against Northern Ireland, so the only 1 conceded was against Northern Ireland, which was a bit of a shame, really. Probably the one team would not want to concede against, considering how close they are to England, but never mind. Here we go again. That's the problem there. I've got 3 forwards essentially vying for the 1 ball, but in a 4-4-2 formation, which doesn't really work, to be honest. I have to say that, but I think that's a good problem to have, though, because you're getting forward so much. It's not as if it's a problem, It's a good problem to have, essentially. I'm going to take Davis off here. I'm going to play where's he gone? Phil Knight. Let's bring him on, and let's bring Malone on as well for Chris Harvey, the standing captain today. So I think Phil Knight should take over that, as he usually does. There you go. As you can see, Houghton is an inside forward there as well, not an attacking mid or a playmaker or anything. He is a actual inside forward. So it looks like Northern Ireland are still drawing with Paraguay, which is really weird considering that we absolutely battered them 5-0. Anyway, let's see if we can have a nice little flourish to the end of this game. 15 minutes to go before we get into the big games of the knockout rounds. Very slow. I don't know if it's just because of the pace is slow, like the match speed is slow. Yeah, I don't know if, and also the players feels lethargic. I don't know if that's because it's the whole start of a new season thing, which, by the way, the new sort of season has started, if you know what that means. The way the new fixtures come out and all that sort of stuff. That's all come through. I will talk about that very soon with Liverpool once England is all over. Then obviously I'll talk about that later on when whether to see if you guys want live commentaries or updates. I have a plan for that. I don't know if I've said it already, but if I have, then you'll know what I'm talking about. If I haven't, then I will tell in the future. Because I say I do want to progress. So it feels like I've been in the 30s for ages. Let's see if we can finish one off here. Nope, no goal. Doesn't look like it'll be 3. I think it'll be a very handy 2-0. So we'll have taken that before the start. Let's take Forbes off and let's bring Kerr on. Actually, quite well, to be fair. in the last game. There's no, I didn't drop anyone. It was just rotation, simple rotation. Obviously, oh, shaking it. See what I mean about? Never mind. Just leave it. 93rd minute. There you go. Hopefully that won't be too bad. Okay. Qualifying is a great achievement. Well done. Ooh, I haven't seen that one before. Let's see. What's his condition? 61. I don't think that really means anything. Usually. Can't really tell. I have to find out when you get the news. Anyway, we should also have our draw. We should also see who we could. I don't know if it's a group thing or whether it's random, but we'll find out in a second anyway. I don't know if it'll come up here or not. So there you go. We'll also go over the group stages. Yeah, look at that. The final groups, 0-0. So there you go. Again, qualify for second round. Very good. More of these. More of these. Okay, I should point out. Oh, yes, we are. We played Russia. Okay, cool. I should point out Mendiola's been injured. He's going to be out for 3 months. And now here's Gustavo Mino. Why was he fucking playing? God damn it. Anyway, Greenwood's playing well there. Johnson, blah, blah, blah. We all know this. So we're going to be playing Russia in the second round. And then, if you notice there, the winner will play either Mexico, now down from Luis Mendiola, which is good, or Scotland. So we will see who qualified then. So these are the second round fixtures. Ooh, we just narrowly avoided Germany, didn't we? Uruguay, Poland, Chile, France, Spain, Holland. We played the final there. Ireland, Ivory Coast. Look at the flags. Mexico, Scotland, China, Argentina, Germany, Northern Ireland, and England, Russia. So that should be good. We play on the Tuesday then, so I'm going to go there. And hopefully you will join me for that. So thanks for watching, and I will see you next time.